At the heart of it, AG Collaborative is really focused on transforming people. We work with corporate clients, organizations, nonprofits to really partner with them to help develop their talent. We believe that when an organization gets to know its people, it'll be a better culture, better executing, more productive, better organizations. We love just coming in and being the partner for that. We're not going to give business strategy. We're not going to, fix certain things, but we are going to come in and help an organization get to know its people better and understand how their people can grow. And when we can leverage strengths for the organization, they can thrive. So we do work with companies, but another thing that we love doing is hosting programs and experiences that just allow people to see themselves as leaders and better citizens in the world.
Abby or Greg or Carrie or Abigail, they just are authentic people. What you see is what you get. And even our business, the idea of this internal work that we do with people, we value that not just for our clients, but it's in the fabric of who we are, is that we have to be authentic people and bring our whole selves to the work.
On our team, we talk a lot about co-ing together, co-working, co-creating, collaborating, and Abby and Greg just do such an amazing job of onboarding and welcoming new staff, and I felt that from day one. We also take that to another level with our clients, and we're throwing people into breakout groups, and we're saying, hey, talk to each other, get to know each other, build connection. Or whether that's a year-long executive leadership program, we are working to build connection among each other and with our clients.
A couple of things I think make us unique in the leadership space. One is we're a small firm, we're a boutique firm. It is the connection of Abbey and Greg and the thing that we were excited to do together in the world, the thing we wanted to make in the world. And so everything we do is co-created. Everything we do is co-designed. Everything we do is co-delivered. I think the other thing that makes us unique is that we really focus on the inner game and the interior landscape of leaders. The thing that drives real transformation and change, new impact, more effectiveness at the individual level and the team level is when we work on that sort of inner game, the inside game of leadership. And when that gets clicked in, when that gets changed, when that gets grown, we have the possibility to do unbelievable things.
Greg had done a lot of research on EOS and different systems and processes for us. And I remember thinking, Greg knows what's going on here. I feel really out of my depth, but I trust Laurel implicitly. So let's see what she has to say. Things were going really well. We had been growing organically. We were also trying to field all the changes that were happening due to COVID at that time. We had success, we had things happening and evolving, but we didn't have structure, we didn't have systems, and that is not our sweet spot. We do leadership and talent development. We do not do structure and systems and processes. So we knew right away we needed some help and support.
When Greg and Abby began the EOS process, I was a little bit nervous, what is this gonna do? What kind of structures are gonna be imposed? But really what I found is the clarity that was created, and there was more understanding of who was owning what. We were empowered to really take the things that were ours and run with them and know who we can pull in to support and to trust that, I don't need to worry about everything because I know we now have an understanding of who's doing what.
One of the things that I was feeling pre-pandemic even was sort of the thing that we really wanted, which is, oh man, we're having too much success. We were doing really meaningful work. We were getting more clients and more of the kinds of clients that we wanted to serve. And we had stuff lined up for the second half of 2020 that was really gonna stretch us and push us. And then everything shut down. And so the problem went from, in some ways, oh my gosh, we're gonna be too busy, to, are we ever gonna get any more clients? And so it was in that time where we began to talk about find somebody that can help us develop the business and get it, work on the business, not just be in the business.
So we needed someone to come in that could bring their expertise, give us some structure, some process, but not structure out who we were in the business. And I think that that's the piece of the work that we've been doing with you and with EOS that's been really wonderful, is that we get to still be us. Mm-hmm. We're not now all of a sudden this very, pre-programmed, scripted unit because we followed this EOS plan. It's just given us guardrails. It was it took us from being in training wheels to like being able to pedal on our own. And we also know the power of outside accountability. Someone else that isn't us, that's holding us to what we say we're gonna do when we say we're gonna do it. We started thinking we're gonna just dip our foot in, our toe in, and we clearly kept going because we kept getting unbelievable value from the engagement with Laurel.
A lot of entrepreneurs have a feeling of the pace is too much, it's growing too fast, it's out of control, I don't know what to do next, we just have to catch up, we just have to do, it's this like very frenetic sort of thing. And EOS, I believe, helps a lot of entrepreneurs get their lives back so that work isn't bleeding into every part of their day and every part of their weekend. This lets you get back to taking vacations, taking time off, investing your time in other places besides just your business. And some people get lucky and magically figure out how to do that on their own. I've found the people that I've talked to who are running on EOS find it through the process and the coaching and the facilitation that comes from running that process.